Hello, my beautiful wildflowers. How are you today? Alexis here with Haute Modesty. My package has arrived from Amazon. Magnetic eyelashes from a Fast Girl. So, if you're interested in seeing how this works, please stay tuned. Welcome back. And before we get started in on the eyelashes, I want to first go over quickly what I have on my face to get ready, because as you notice, 99% of my makeup is finished, and here's my eye work, and I know that's what you guys are mostly interested in. Okay, but first what I did was, for my foundation, as usual, I used my MAC, and this is my MAC foundation stick in NC30. Today I'm trying out a new palette, actually, one that I never thought that I would purchase. And just out of morbid curiosity, I purchased it. And it's by KKW Cosmetics. And that stands for Kim Kardashian West Cosmetics. Yep, you got it. Famous Kim Kardashian. And you know, I've heard positive and negatives about it, and I really wanted to try it for myself. And I don't want to judge anybody or, you know, be hating on somebody just because she might be a reality star or whatever the case may be. So I really wanted to give it a fair shake. And so this is actually the palette that I tried, and this is an Classic Blossom, which is a brighter color. I think this is the warm tone color, and she has another one called Classic, which is for the cool tone. And let me show you what it looks like. It's actually, the palette is put together beautifully. And I really like these colors. And I mean, the color story is awesomely beautiful. And as you can see, I mean, it's, you know, it's nice on, you know, on the lids as well. And let me tell you, she has, let me see, 4, 5, 6 mattes and 4 shimmers, which is usually the opposite of what I'm seeing recently, which is more shimmers than mattes. And I like that. I like the fact that she put more mattes in here, because I think for me, I can make more looks using more mattes than shimmers, right? And so, but what I use today are these two. This on my lid, under my arch, and this all over my lid. And actually, this is the one I used in my crease. And then I went in with this shimmer here on the outside and on the outside, and on the inside I came in with this here. And let me tell you a little bit about it. Actually, I was really impressed with the mattes. They were very creamy. And the things that I really look for, aside from fallouts, of course, are the, you know, how much kick up I get in a pan. I got very little to no kick up on the mattes at all. And they were very creamy, easy to apply, excellent in transitioning or blending. And I mean, these are mattes that I could live by. And also, and I don't know if she has a matte only palette, and if she does, I'd like to take a look at it, because I would be interested in it as long as it's the same formula. And then as far as the shimmers, they were not as good as, like, let's see, Natasha Denona, by far no. For me, the shimmers were a little bit drier than what I'm used to. And these were, I mean, I'm not saying they were bad, because this is a very good palette, I'm going to tell you right now. But they're not as creamy as they could be. But for the price point, excellent. This was actually a good buy for me. And it surprises me. I'm very surprised that this palette actually was really easy to use. First, when I looked at it, I said, I hope it's not, you know, too crunchy or too dry on the matte, and, you know, too unmanageable or a lot of fallout on the shimmers. And that's what I went in expecting, and to my surprise, it was nothing like that. And would I recommend this palette? Yes, I would. And I think it's a beautiful palette and a beautiful price point. And I think I paid, I want to say maybe 45, maybe not even. I'll have to put that on the screen for you, because I can't remember. So, but they do sell this at Ulta Beauty, and so pick it up, and it's a very good palette. Okay, I just wanted to give you that bit, because I am wearing that. So now, without further ado, let's go ahead with the eyelashes. And as I said, they did arrive today. And the good thing about Amazon is that they're quick, right? I have Amazon Prime, so I get free delivery, and it took, what, 2 days, not even. And whereas I waited over 2 weeks for my other lashes, which were Glamnetic, that I did a video on already. And if you haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and link it below. And so I know the price point is totally different. Again, $29.99 per lash. And this whole kit cost me, with the discount, $15.50. And without the discount, it turns out to be about $24 or so. And so, well, let's see. Let's see. And it looks like, by the looks of it, it says there's one eyelash applicator, which is the tweezers, I'm sure, the plastic one. 10 pairs of magnetic eyelashes, and 0.2 fluid ounce of liquid 2, which means, oh, 2 of those, which means that there's 2 liners then. Okay, I haven't opened it yet, by the way. I just took it out of the bag and put it aside. Like I told you last time, I did buy 2 of them. Just because it was so cheap, I figure if it's not that good, it's not that good, but it's okay. It's worth it. Okay, this is a little bit actually different than how I saw it on one of the influencers' video. He had like a book that closed. And this looks a little different. And these all look like they're the same lashes. They are, where he had different type of eyelashes. I wonder if there was a choice for me to choose and I just didn't choose it. I'll have to go back and look at it because these all look the same. But that's okay because these are very pretty. I mean, I like it. Very pretty. And it looks like they're the same as the other, where I could see the strip of magnet right in here. I don't know if you can see, that's holding the actual eyelashes. And are these different colors? The liners, sometimes they, you know, they do come in different colors, but I wonder, oh no, they're both black. They just come 2. So, okay, well, that's a good deal. I mean, really good deal. Hoping that it sticks, okay? And also, I did have one of you wildflowers actually say that you use this, and the Monkey's Mommy 09. I don't know what your real name is, but I know you said you like it. You've been using it for a while now, and it really works well. So I'm hoping that it works well for me as well. And let me know in the comments if this is different, or do you have the same one? Because I'm really curious, because I really haven't looked in Amazon to see what's out there. I just saw it from the influencer. So okay, so let's get going and see. And yesterday I made the mistake of having a mirror so far that I cut myself out of the picture. So I'm going to try to bring it closer so I'm not out of the picture, but at the same time, if you see the mirror and in the video, I'm sorry about that. I can't help it. So, okay, here we go. And also I have to use this magnifying glass so that way I can see. Okay, well, let's take a look and see what this looks like. Oh, this looks about the same, except for, ooh, there's a lot of it on here. The other ones, I think that it doesn't glob like that. So it's going to take, I'm wondering if I should transfer this onto another brush and then put it on, because that's a lot of glob. Okay, or I can just wipe it off on here. Let's try like that first and see what happens. Okay, here we go. Okay. And I'm going to make very small strokes because okay, it's not as easy as the other one. The brush is a little bit like uneven. So, okay. And also there's like a big drop right there, big dot. Like I did yesterday, I'm going to go ahead and wait and let it dry, and then I will go ahead and take care of it. And this seems stickier, much stickier. Okay, let's not close the eyes, because if I do, what's going to happen is going to stick to the top, like I said, and then we have problems. And they're very hard to remove off this strip. Oh, that's why. Okay, not a good way to do it. They, instead of having it underneath like the Glamnetic is, it's like right here. So you have to really work to pull it off the strip. So you have to be careful that you don't ruin the lashes. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you know, the only thing is, I think it's me. It's not actually the product, but it seems like these are really harder to put on. You know what I'm thinking? I need to transfer this onto like an angled brush like this, and then try it like that, because I think that would be better, because this is really comes out really thick, not like the other. Okay. The only problem is now that I kind of like got it like all over the place, and I'm going to have to really fix this because it looks like I have a mist kicking here. Look. But that's okay. I want to show you exactly how difficult this is, so that way, you know, you're not having false expectations here. But the way that the lash sticks is actually pretty, you know, it's similar to the other. It looks like I'm gonna have to clean this up quickly because the lash is trying to stick to the bottom part. Actually, the cleanup was pretty easy. That's it, just whoop. Oh, and I meant to tell you, last night when I went to take off the Glamnetic one, and I use my waterproof makeup remover. After I take it off, I use a waterproof makeup remover. It takes a lot to get that stuff off, and I didn't realize that I didn't get it all the way off. So when I washed my face, I had this black streak, and it was like, oh my God, this stuff is like crazy. And so it is a little bit difficult to take off the eyeliner. So, you know, be wary. So, okay, let's do the other side. I mean, that's not bad, actually. I mean, okay, I mean, I could have done the liner part of it a lot better, I admit. But the lashes are sticking. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. And so, and also remember, I mean, a lot of this is technique for people too. So, I mean, just because, you know, I'm having difficulties the first time, don't think, you know, it's the product, because it's me. Okay, now, let's do this side. Okay, and this does dry rather quickly, this stuff, so you might want to keep it closed. Maybe that's why they gave you two. And just like, oh, I don't know if you were supposed to shake it. I didn't shake it. So, and I'll let you know how hard it is to clean off my brush, and that way you have an idea. We'll do that before we finish here. And then again, very difficult to remove these lashes comparatively to the other Glamnetic one, because the way they have, yeah, they have that laid out. Okay, let's see. Where did I start on that one? Okay, that's that. And I think I need more. Yeah, I'm going to try to get it to stick because I don't want to take it off and put another coat. Okay, so that's not bad. Okay, there you go. Do I have a mess here? Well, not too bad. And I think it's just a matter of fine tuning. Like here in the front, I don't think I have enough gel, or either that I didn't stick it down enough. So I will stick it down there. Just a matter of fine tuning, you know, moving it around exactly where you feel comfortable. But I think this is actually very good. I mean, for the price, I mean, you really can't beat it, you know. I mean, 10 lashes for $15.50 with the discount, and actually $24 and change without. And I mean, I don't really notice the difference in it. I mean, you know what? I'm wondering if I could use the other gel for, not the gel, but the magnetic eyeliner instead. If that's the case, I mean, I would use this, and you know what, I'll try that sometime and see what happens. But you know what, let's go ahead and try to clean this actual brush and see how hard it is. And I have a brush cleaner, actually a professional brush cleaner that should relatively be quick and easy to clean this brush. So let's see, I will go ahead and get the towel. Okay, so as you notice, it's pretty gummy. Okay, and let's see if I don't really want to touch it, but okay. And they're stuck together. The bristles are stuck together, and I hope I can clean it because this is my favorite eyeliner MAC brush. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and dip it into, this is what I use here to clean. So I'm going to go ahead and dip it into a little bit in a tin. And what I do is, I have this towel here actually, that's all I do is I dip it and I sweep it back and forth. Oh, looks like it may come clean. Oh yeah. Yeah, it worked. It worked. Okay, good. Good. So we know that the brushes could be cleaned afterwards. Okay, what do you think? I think it's not bad. And for someone who's only used lashes, I mean, regularly in the last 2 weeks, and I had a steep learning curve. I mean, this was relatively easy. The Glamnetic was easy, and this one here by Girl was just as easy. The price point is completely different, though. I don't know how long these will last. I have not used it long enough, or how long the Glamnetic one will last, although they say 40 uses. You get about 40 uses per lash for $29.99, and you only get one for $29.99. For less than that, and that's also not including the eyeliner. Eyeliner is completely separate from that. And for this kit, if you go on Amazon, it's $24 and change. I believe it's $24.95. You get 2 containers of lash liner and 10 lashes. And so, you know, do the math. But then again, you get 40 uses out of this, and you get, I don't know how many out of this. And if you get more than actually, you know, more than, wow, more than, let's see, 4 uses per lash with this one, this is much better deal. Much better deal. And I have a feeling you're going to get more than 4 uses per lash. But I'll let you know as I use them and let you know how that goes. And I may just go ahead and just save these for special occasions, maybe, depending on how well these work. And let's see how long they stay on, if they stay on all day. And I know the Glamnetic one, that was like crazy. It was stuck to my, you know, to my eyes for pretty good. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and compare with time. So let me know what you think. And if you use any of this, let me know in the comments what you think, what you use, how much you pay for, and stuff like that. And make some recommendations for me to try and see, you know, if it works for me as well. I would really appreciate that. And if I added any value today, please hit like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We have great amount of fun here. And so I think that's it. Okay, my beautiful wildflowers, please have a beautiful day, and don't sweat the small stuff. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.